Okay. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the ARC of Greater Prince William County's Chair Yoga. Our lovely sunny Wednesday morning here, at least in Vienna, Virginia. We have a 30-minute class, and since we have some newbies here, so the class is, we begin with centering, then we do our chair poses, some seated, some standing, we mix it up every week, and then we bring it back to a centering, a short meditation, and then end. So sometimes we don't exactly end at 10:30. If we start a couple minutes late, I go over a couple more minutes. So preferably you have your chair on a mat. If you don't, that's okay too. A rug is often a good thing. If you have a chair with wheels, remember that in some of these poses, you need to push it up against the wall, the bed, the furniture, or whatnot. Yep, it's like Eric, because it looks like it's pretty solid. So that you don't scoot around when you're sitting on the chair. If you have a chair with armrests, at times they may get in the way, but they may not. So you'll just have to see how that works for you today. So very good. So Kathy's putting her chair on a mat. That helps to keep it from sliding around. There are times that we do use some props. So on the side of me, I have a block, I have a pillow, and behind that, I actually also have a tissue box, a strap, a blanket, and a bolster. We don't go into that in that depth with the bolster usually when we're doing the chair yoga for 30 minutes. And today I'm not using any props, but in the future, if you do have a block and a strap, have those handy, maybe even a pillow, just any kind of pillow. If you don't have a strap, I always recommend a house coat belt. So those bathrobe belts are usually, 6 feet long or more, so that's always a good thing too. So let's begin. We'll start in a comfortable seated position. Feet are firmly planted on the floor. Knees are above the ankles. Shoulders are above the hips. And ears are over the shoulders. Gently bring the shoulders up to the ears and roll them back. Just let them glide, those shoulder blades glide slowly down your back. And place your hands on your lap, either palms down or palms up. Palms up is in a receiving mode, and palms down is when you're more internally focused. Gently close the eyes or gaze toward the floor, whatever's comfortable for you. And begin to focus on your breath. And use your breath to help sit up nice and tall in your chair. The asana, the pose, the seated pose, which asana is seated is the original meaning of asana. Your seat needs to be comfortable. It also needs to be, your spine needs to be as, I'll say, erect as possible, but basically whatever your spine is. Some people have kyphosis or lordosis or scoliosis, so whatever's comfortable for you, but do remember to bring yourself back to that positive posture. And focus again on the breath, breathing in through the nose and exhale through the nose. And as you're breathing in, notice the breath entering the nostrils, maybe going down into the neck area. Once you have your focus on your breath, bring it more deeply into the lungs. So inhale, bring it into the lungs, and exhale. Continue at your own pace. We need to be releasing that stale air from our lungs, bringing in fresh oxygen, and exhaling the stale air. And if you're able, on the next inhalation, bring it even more deeply into the chest, the lungs, the diaphragm, and all the way down into the abdominal area. And on the exhalation, start from the bottom up. You can even put a hand on your belly and one on your chest to feel your breath entering and then exiting. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Continue at your own pace. The more practice you become, the more deeper the breaths will be. And a trained practitioner will have an exhalation that's a little bit longer than the inhalation. Focusing on the breath, forget about everything else. If any thoughts come into your mind, just say, hello there, thought, and put it on a cloud and let it be blown away. The next 30 minutes are all about you. So don't worry about anything else, just focus on your practice. And set an intention for the day, maybe compassion, happiness, patience, whatever you choose. And throughout the practice, remember to integrate your breath with your moves, and I'll be cueing you for that. Bring yourself back to your intention for the day when you can. So gently release the hands to your lap and open the eyes. And we'll start by doing sun breaths on the chair. So inhale and bring your hands to heart center. Exhale, inhale, extend those palms up overhead. And then exhale, rotate the palms so they're facing toward the floor. And I'll make it a flow. Inhale, hands to heart center, up overhead, exhale down. And what's ever comfortable for you, right? Inhale. Some people may have a limited range of motion. So just go up as high as comfortable for you. Exhale, coming down. Inhale. Up overhead. Exhale down. Again, inhale. Up overhead. Now look up toward the palms. Look up toward your thumbs. Hold that up. So you're looking up. Hold the hands up overhead or wherever you have them. And then exhale, release. Out to the side. Bring the palms of your hands to your thighs. Chair neck rolls. So inhale, exhale, bring the right ear to the right shoulder. And then roll the head forward so the chin is skimming along the front of the chest. And then inhale to the left. And then exhale across the shoulder, chest bone to center, back over to the right. Inhale, exhale, forward, chest, chin to the chest. Inhale to the left. Exhale, chin toward the chest as you're rolling up. Exhale down. Inhale to the left. Exhale, center, and gently lift the head. Sorry, getting a cramp in my hip. Okay, now. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and look over your right shoulder. Exhale, center. Inhale over the left shoulder. Exhale, center. Inhale over the right. Exhale, center. I just need to stand up to the left, center, right, center. One more time to the left and back to center. And now we're going to nod yes. So gently raise the chin. So your chin is pointing toward that line where the wall meets the ceiling. Try not to overextend. And then exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin down. Remember to relax the shoulders and find your posture. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last time, inhale up. Exhale down. Return to center. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale, and release the arms to the side. And then inhale and take that right arm out to the side, palm up, left hand is hanging down at the other side. Bend the elbow, place the palm of your hand on the outside of your head, and then gently allow the weight of that hand to put slight pressure on your neck, your head, so that you have a stretch of the neck. Just breathe naturally here. You can push your left hand down a little bit if you'd like to get a little bit more of a stretch. Never overexert. We're not overachievers here in yoga. Each of us does what is comfortable for them. Continue to breathe naturally. Tilt the chin toward the collarbone and move the hand a little bit toward the back of the head so you feel the stretch in another area of the neck. Inhale the arm up overhead, bring the head back up to neutral. Rotate the wrist and exhale the arm down. Other arm. Inhale, palm toward the ceiling, lift out, up overhead. Flex the elbow, left palm on the right side of the head, and allow the weight of the hand to stretch the neck. Again, you may take the other hand, the opposite arm, and push down toward the floor with your right palm if you want a little extra stretch. Check your posture. Make sure your jaw is relaxed and your shoulders are relaxed. Chin toward the collarbone, slightly move the left hand so you have a stretch in another part of your neck. Inhale the arm up overhead. Rotate the wrist. Exhale, arm to side. Good. Now inhale the arms forward so that they're in front of you. I'll show you. So you have your hands. I just need to have somebody sent me something here. I get it off my screen. There you go. So your arms are extended. Your elbows are straight. Fingertips are spread out in front of you, right? Kind of star shaped. So spread those fingertips. And then clench the hands. So make a fist. Starfish, fists. Starfish, fists. Again, starfish, fists. Good. Again, starfish, fists. One more time. Starfish, fists. Shake it out. Okay, now we're going to rotate the wrists. Just the wrists, not the whole forearm, only the wrists. And naturally, we do it like this, as you can see. It's very seldom that we do it in the same direction, right? So rotate the wrist in one direction. Keep the forearms still, Kathy. Just rotate the wrists. And then stop everybody and go the opposite direction. Good. Shake it out. Palms up, face the screen. Palms down. Palms up. And down. If you want to integrate the breath, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. Inhale up, exhale down. Shake. And let's just do spread fingers and claws. Starfish, claws. Starfish, claws. Starfish, claws. And I always remind you to put a little smile on your face. It'll make you happy, even if you're not. Making that motion with your muscles makes you happy. Good. And shake it out. Thank you. All right. So If you, so I want you to hold on to the sides of your chair now and then come up on your tippy toes. So your knees are flexed and you're on your toes like that, okay? Knees are flexed. So bend the knees and on your tippy toes. And then inhale, arms out to the side, up overhead, clasp the fingertips together, the hands together. Rotate so your palms are pointing up toward the ceiling. Tilt the head up so you're looking either at that line where the wall meets the ceiling or a little bit higher. And then stretch up. Exhale and stretch up. Inhale, relax the shoulders. Stretch up. Inhale like a good morning stretch. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale up. Relax the shoulders and exhale, bring the hands down and plant the feet firmly on the floor again. Shoulder shrugs. Inhale, shoulders to the ears. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Bring those shoulders up, Philip. Exhale down. Good job. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. And shake it out. Good. Nice. Do a cat-cow in the chair. So again, palms are on your lap. Stay where you are. I'm just going to turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I have my hands here. And inhale, push the chest forward and the shoulders back and tilt the chin up. So again, you're looking at that line where the ceiling meets the wall. On the exhale, round the shoulders, slide the hands over the knees and bring the chin to chest. Inhale, shoulders back, hands slide along the thighs, chest opens up and you're looking up at the ceiling. Exhale, around the back in the cat, hands come down, inhale up. Exhale, round the shoulders, hands slide down, and inhale up again. Good. Exhale, hands to the sides, give them a shake. Do a chair seated side stretch. Inhale the right arm out to the side, up overhead. You can hold on to the chair for support or not, that's up to you. And do a gentle side stretch. You can look up at the palm of your hand if you'd like or not, that's up to you. You want to feel the stretch on the outside of your body here. So take that arm, bend the elbow slightly, and then extend it out again so that fingertips are pointing toward my favorite part of the room, this line where the ceiling meets the wall. And you'll feel a little extra stretch there. And then inhale, hand up overhead, rotate the palm, exhale down. Opposite side. Inhale, palm facing the ceiling, up overhead for a side stretch. And then again, bend the elbow and straighten it and point it toward that space so you get an even bigger stretch on your side. And exhale down again. Lovely. Scoot forward on your chair so you're in the middle of the chair. You're not to the back, you're not to the front, you're right in the middle with your bottom. Chair seated twists. Inhale, and remember everybody, and exhale. Let me explain. We always rotate from the waist. So in a twist, it's from the waist. We start at the waist, then we bring around the chest, the shoulders, and if you can, the last thing that turns is your head going into the twist. Okay? It's the first thing coming out of it, and I'll cue you, but it's the last thing going in. So the twist is from the waist. Arms at the sides. Inhale the arms out to the sides in a T. Palms are facing the floor. Exhale and begin to twist to the right. Twist from the waist, bringing the arms around and place that right arm either behind the back of the chair, behind your back, on the side of the chair, whatever's comfortable for you. And then take the left hand and put it on the outside of your right thigh. So you have a twist, and you bring the head around last. And be sure to relax the shoulders. Relax the jaw. You want to do a little more twist, a micro twist, and you just inhale again. Exhale and twist a little bit more from the waist if you want to. You don't have to if you want to. Press the knees together while you're doing this. Not completely together, but like as if there were a block between your thighs. Press those together. Come out of the pose. Inhale the arms up. Bring the head around first. And then rotate to the center. Exhale the arms down. Good. Again, we're going to inhale the arms up to a T. Exhale, twist from the waist. Twist to the left. Left arm behind you. Right hand on the outside of the left thigh. Bring the head around last. Relax the shoulders. Look over your shoulder, Philip, towards the back wall. Hold the twist. This is a good twist for the internal organs. Helps to release toxins. It helps with constipation, to get the bowels moving. And to come out of the pose, inhale the arms up, bring the head forward, and rotate slowly. Do a gentle counter twist. And relax the arms down to the side. Nice. We'll do a mountain pose, a seated mountain pose into a forward fold. For the forward fold, remember you can stop at the thighs. You don't have to go down the whole way, whatever's comfortable for you. That's why sometimes we have a cushion. Some people might want to stop here in a forward fold. That may be enough. Some people may stop here. Others may go down further. So scoot forward. Now you're on the very front of your chair. Feet are firmly planted in the floor. Make sure you're stable. Okay. And inhale the arms out to the side. Up overhead. First, we'll do a seated mountain pose. Seated Tadasana here. Good. And then inhale, extend the arms up and forward, bringing those fingertips toward the screen, hinging from the hips. You're coming into a forward fold. And release the hands wherever it's comfortable for you. The thighs, the shins, the floor. And make sure you release the neck as well. And sit forward in a forward fold. And breathe naturally. And on the next inhalation, slowly come up. Keep the arms and hands along the shins and the knees, and then stop right when the hands are below the knees. Don't go the whole way up. So your hands are at the knees and your back is straight, which also means that your chin is tucked. So you're here. So we went from here, inhale up to here. And then exhale, move back down into your forward fold on the chair again. And now this time, you're going to inhale and swan, reverse swan dive. So bring the arms out to the side, slowly up overhead, gentle back bend. Remember, the back bend comes from right below the shoulder blades. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Close the eyes for a couple of seconds and feel the benefits of the poses we've done so far. Good. Scoot back in your chair. You may hold on or not. We're going to inhale and raise the right leg. You can hold on underneath the thigh if you'd like, and extend the right leg. Foot is flexed, point, flex, point, flex, point. Rotate the ankle in one direction. And now in the opposite direction. Flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. And then on the next inhalation, bend the knee up toward the chest. Give it a squeeze. And gently place the right ankle on the left thigh. You can do that. Find your posture, so make sure that you have a nice tall spine. The right forearm rests right above the right knee. You never want to put pressure directly on that knee. I like to hold my toes. Also, one of the reasons is because they're cold in this room this morning. But hold on there, and then just gently put a little bit of pressure onto that right forearm so you're feeling a stretch. So I can feel it on the outside of my hip and then on the underside of my thigh. On the next inhalation, bring your knee back to the chest, give it a squeeze, and mindfully lower that foot to the floor. Other side, inhale, lift the leg, hold on underneath if you'd like, extend, flex the foot and point. Flex, point, flex, point. You can rotate in one direction, engage your stomach muscles if you can here. And then the opposite direction. Good. And then flex, point, flex, point, flex, point. And gently bring that knee up to the chest. Bring the hands on the shin. Give it a hug into the chest. Keep your posture, lower the shoulders. And exhale and place that left ankle on the right thigh. Left forearm above the knee. And gently lean forward into this. It's a nice tall spine. And feel the stretch. Inhale, bring that knee up to the chest again. Give it a squeeze. And exhale down. And then let's just bounce on our toes. You can hold on to the side, bounce on your feet. Bounce, 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 bounce. Scoot forward on your chair. Now we're going to run. So let's run. Run in place. Move the arms too. Swing those arms. Let me see those arms moving, Philip. Run to the right. Back to center. Get ready for the 5K in May. Run to the left. Good. Back to center. And relax. Now come up on your tippy toes. You're still seated. Come up on your toes and flat feet onto the floor. Up on the toes. Feet down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Walk the feet out to the side as we come into a goddess pose. You remember our goddess pose, out to the side. Use my toes to come out a little bit more. So if you can have the knees over your ankles, that's good. Feet are out at an angle. Inhale the arms up into our cactus arms. And then as you're pushing, put a little bit of, you're pushing here. So you're pushing back with your knees. Not with your hands, but I'm showing you. So there's, and at the same time, on your exhale, push back so your chest opens and your focal point is the spot right between your shoulder blades. And exhale. And then relax the legs too. And on the inhalation, push the knees back and bring those elbows back and shoulders back. And exhale. Inhale back. Exhale forward. 2 more times. Inhale back. Broaden that chest. Do a good chest opener. Exhale. Every time we do a nice chest opener, we're bringing more oxygen into our lungs, expanding the chest, helping ourselves. And relax. Gently lower the hands down to the knees. And then walk your feet in to the center again. Come back to the original asana posture, seated asana we had at the beginning. Find your posture. Relax the shoulders. Gently close the eyes or gaze toward the floor, whatever's comfortable for you. Bring your focus back to your breath, back to the intention for the day. And for the next 2 minutes, and I'll time you and I'll bring you out of the meditation with an Om. I want you to either focus on your breath, so you have one pointed focus, either focus on your breath, inhaling, exhaling, focus on your intention for the day, or perhaps you want to repeat a prayer or a mantra, whatever's comfortable for you. So let's begin. Inhale deeply. And on the exhale together, we'll Om, okay? Om. When any thoughts enter your mind, put them on a nice, soft, white cloud and let them get blown out of the head. You could acknowledge them. I know that. And then just say goodbye to them for a later time. Keeping the eyes closed. Inhale and bring the hands to heart center. Pressing the thumbs against the chest to collar, or excuse me, sternum if you can. Lower the elbows down in order to actually get those thumbs to touch the sternum. And you can sing along with me or repeat. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May the entire universe be filled with peace and joy, love and light. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace within you as I bow to you and the goddess of God within you. Peace around you, peace within the world. Namaste. May you have a wonderful day.
You too. Have a wonderful day, everyone.
Thanks, Ariana.